Hey everyone, it's your professional sarcastic man and seeker of attention, Oz Chris here with a review of The Man of Steel #2, aka the Return of Bendis. Good Bendis, not Marvel recently Bendis. Good Bendis. It seems to be This was a good issue as well. I still believe that #1, the first issue, last week's issue was still better, but I did like this one as well. Well, I gotta say, like, the faces is a bit, I don't know, it could be the quality of the, I don't know how it's on your end, but kind of it's like, are you right there? You're right there, Papa Kent. So we start off with right after the destruction of Krypton, and two of the what was it? Upper Ali Upsa, which I believe is actually he was a former Guardian of the Universe that went mad. I believe is supposed to be called like the Mad Guardian. Him and this ice being. I'm trying to find his name. Anyway, the ice-looking dude and Mad Guardian are talking. They just discovered that Krypton has been destroyed, and Ice Dude. I will try to find out what his name. I'll try and remember what his name is. But Ice Dude is he very clearly thinks that it was Rogal Zal. He's the one who asked us for permission to destroy Krypton. We said no, and then all of a sudden it's destroyed. It can't be that much of a coincidence. Mad Guardian, he doesn't outright say it. He believes it as well, but he doesn't want to invoke kind of the wrath of Rogal Zar if he survived. It's just like, this guy was sworn to serve and protect, and if he took it upon himself to go against our orders, and if he's still alive, we should watch out. We should not take this. We should not bring this matter up to this, because he might try and kill us as well. And we come back, and it's still, even everyone else is wondering what happened to Lois Lane. What's seemed to have happened now is just like, yes, she's gone. She and John have gone missing, but the kind of story that everyone seems to know is just like she just left and seemed to have split up from Clark. We know this probably isn't the case so far later on, but it's gossip. It's just gossip so far. But anyway, continue on. Superman confronts the Toyman, not Toyman, and I don't know, this just seemed really random. Just like, what is wrong with you? I'm sure it had something to do with my mother. I don't know. Like, okay, it's completely random, Toyman. He wasn't like, the thing was, Toyman kind of said, like, kind of promised that he would stay away from it. He won't do anything in Metropolis, but he was doing it in Coast City, so Superman confronted him anyway, and he is helped by Green Lantern, but he pushes Green Lantern away because, like with everyone, he's keeping the whole Lois and Jon thing like missing under wraps. He's avoiding the question, and we give him more clues as to what happens. There's something to do with this. Maybe this took them. There was a theory that Jor-El is keeping them safe from Rogal Zar. Because apparently there is previews of Man of Steel #6, and Jor-El is there, like not a statue of him. It seems to be Jor-El, which could be true. I think the problem is he was captured again at the end of the Oz Effect, which presumably by Dr. Manhattan. So or somebody else. So either he's escaped again, or I think my theory is it was actually Dr. Manhattan disguised as Jor-El, and he has some ulterior motives for some reason, or he's just trying to help. But anyway, yes, I mentioned this in my Justice League video. There's a poster here. Okay, yes, Sinestro is wearing his Sinestro Corp clothing, because if you see in Justice League #1, he's wearing normal clothes, but his ring is on. So it just seemed like, okay, did he sabotage? No, he's actually wearing it. Problem solved. Case closed. Read Justice League #1. It was good. It was great. And kind of Superman is burnt out. He knows that he's kind of pushing everyone away. But it's something he wants to solve himself. It's speculation so far. Until we progress further on in the story, everything's a speculation. And we are set up to Rogol returning and learning that there is still a Kryptonian alive. And we'll end it there. So this was good. Probably not as good as, in my opinion, not as good as the first issue, but it was still good. It wasn't like a terrible Bendis issue. Yeah, it was good. It dialed it down a bit with the dialogue to an extent. But at least it does seem like Bendis is back, or DC editorial is putting more like constraints onto him than Marvel editorial did. But so far we're 2 for 6. 2 for 6 are good issues. We'll see how it goes. We've still got the next 4 weeks. Anything can change. I'm hoping it's not a fluke. Hoping like Bendis can do a good job. We got the return of the Brian Michael Bendis, not Marvel Michael Bendis. Brian Marvel Bendis. Because after the previous creative teams, like if just Superman just went like just nosedived down and just to mediocre or terrible, that would definitely be a shame, considering how great and good the previous creative teams on Superman and Action Comics have been. But so far, 2 for 6. Still watching out for you, Bendis. But that's it for the video. Leave a like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow me on Twitter, check out my previous videos, and I will see you all next time.